In question 4 we have monochromatic light shone onto a clean cadmium surface, releasing electrons with a range of kinetic energies up to a maximum of 3.51 times 10 to the minus 20 joules. The work function of cadmium is 4.07 electron volts. In A part 1 we need to state what is meant by the work function. Well, this is the minimum energy needed to release an electron from the surface of the metal. In part 2 we need to explain why the emitted electrons have a range of kinetic energies up to a maximum value. Well, the photons have a particular energy dependent on their frequency. One photon interacts with one electron, giving it energy. The electrons need more energy to escape the deeper they are within the metal. The kinetic energy of the electron equals the photon energy minus the energy needed to free them. Therefore, the electrons closer to the surface will be released with more kinetic energy. In part 3 we need to find the frequency of the light, giving our answer to an appropriate number of significant figures. Well, the Planck constant times the frequency gives the photon energy. This is equal to the work function plus the maximum kinetic energy of the released electrons. Rearranging for the frequency, we can then put in the values, converting the work function in electron volts into joules by multiplying by the charge on the electron. This gives a frequency of 1.04 times 10 to the 15 Hertz. The answer should be to two significant figures, as all our data is to two significant figures. The answer should be to three significant figures, as all the data in the question is to three significant figures. In B, in order to explain the photoelectric effect, the wave model of electromagnetic radiation was replaced by the photon model. We need to explain what must happen in order for an existing scientific theory to be modified or replaced. Well, if the existing theory makes predictions that do not match observations, even after being checked by other scientists, a new or modified theory may be put forward. The new theory must match all the evidence and allow new predictions to be made.